Hello guys, MikuChibi here. Welcome back to another Swordline in the Factor livestream recap. In this video, I will be recapping everything that was introduced in the livestream. I'll try my best to shorten it and hopefully it is not that long. But it is so much stuff that we have to talk. But yeah, anyway, this will be the topic. So they introduced the uncredited screenshot event, then Klein's birthday, which we'll be ignoring. We only focus on 3, 4, 5, and 6. The 3 is the 7th anniversary info. Then on 4 is about the new floor, 5 about the new skill mechanic, and 6 upcoming events. Short about Klein's birthday. If you have not seen my banner review on Klein's birthday, check it out. I go details about the banner and is it worth to summon or not. So make sure to check that out. Link in the description. 7th anniversary is almost here. In 2 days, we will be celebrating the 7th anniversary for Swordline in the Factor. 7 years, damn. Why am I still here? I'm getting old. Anyway, here you can see this will be the new mechanic skill featured Koharu, Kirito, and Asuna. Of course, they will also have the other characters, but these are the 3 main trio, the main characters. We are not the main character, sorry about that. And it looks really nice, though I'm not sure what these are supposed to mean. But we will talk more about the new mechanic later on. So tomorrow there's gonna be maintenance to introduce everything, probably gonna take a while, and then we can pretty much celebrate the 7th anniversary. So after the maintenance, we will get free 1000 Arcane Gems through panel mission. Yes, they will update the panel mission, where they will give us free 1000 Arcane Gems, where we complete certain panel mission. Once we complete that, we'll be able to get in total 1000 Arcane Gem. That's pretty nice of them. But there are even more after this. Just wait. They will also give us 40 million EXP, which is really nice, really good for any new players and mid-game players that have hard times to level up. This is probably one of the biggest news for any grinder out there in Swordline into Factor. They will increase the drop rate for stones and crystals. So we can see they're gonna increase the drop rate for Lux, Rosso, Yasha, Gao, and Makina. And for KO Showdown, they will also increase that. Sapphire, Emerald, I forgot what's called, and this is Amber, something like that. So they will increase the drop rate for the stones and crystal, which is really nice. But that means I need to work more, because you can see here I was actually gathering some data. It is not that much. With the time I have where I can play Swordline Factor, that's only I can able to do. And yeah, I have no stones. Use 1 core metal from floor 100, and the floor 20 I got 5 stones. Use magic, I got 5 stones just doing 32 runs. This is just small data. I will scrap it, I will make a new data and try to gather as much data I can. Not only will they increase the drop rate for the stones, they will also increase the amount of common drop you can get from the boss, so that's really nice. Meaning you don't need to do multiple runs. For example, if you get a 2 stone drop rate, but you have low common drop, now it will be even faster to craft your weapon, so that is really nice. So this is for Lux, Rosso, Yasha, Gao, and Makina. This is perfect for those that don't have that many common, but have a lot of stones. And you can see which floor will have increased drop rate. All of these floor will have increased. And also, they will also increase the core metal. If you did not know, they have never ever increased the drop rate for core metal. Basically, core metal was the rarest one to farm and pretty hard to get as well. That's why a lot of endgame players is recommending do not farm for core metals, because it's hard, it's not really worth it, and upgrading the older weapon series is not really worth it. But now, if you're a player that likes to collect and try to upgrade the weapons, there you go. Now, here's the key or tip. The drop rate is higher in Labyrinth section, where higher level integral series materials are dropped, meaning floor 61 will have the highest drop rate for core metal compared to floor 27, 35, 40, etc. Floor 61 will have the best drop rate for core metal, but not only that, the difficulty for the drop rate, it is higher. So inner depth, which is the interior, it will have higher drop rate compared to interior, which is the prologue, but it is interior. So if you want to have the best chance for the core metal, you want to farm floor 61 interior. I will try to gather data on that, but I'm pretty sure it will take some time. I'll try my best, though I definitely need some help with that. KO Showdown level 175 will now have a party system. Nice. That means you can now gather a party or make a party with other players and then start farming level 175. I don't know if it is worth it to farm 175 immediately unless you get carried, of course. I will talk more about this topic if level 75 is worth to farm at the moment, or you can just farm level 135 or 155. Not only that, the common drop for KO Showdown from 95 to 155 will have increased drop rates. That means you will have faster to craft the armor if you are lucky to get a lot of crystals. Now, this is probably everyone have been waiting for. Every anniversary, they will always give us free stuff. So during the 6th anniversary, we'll be giving out 660 free poles. And this time, since it's now 7th anniversary, we are getting free 770 free poles. If you're wondering what free poles are gonna be, well, let me zoom in this for you. During the free 770 free poles, we are getting guaranteed burst skill, guaranteed awakening skill, guaranteed mod skill, guaranteed connect skill, guaranteed access skill, guaranteed full burst, free search pole, free ingot pole, free avatar pole, and then a free 7th anniversary pole. It's not for the new mechanic, but this is for the general pole. This is for the general pole. And of course, we also have the date for this. So after the maintenance, search banner will be our first free pole. And with the search banner, they will also give us the free burst skill, guaranteed 4-star burst skill. I don't know how long the duration for this free banner, but if it just 1 day, that's really bad for any new players that start to play, because they're gonna be late, they're gonna miss out free summoning. Hopefully it is at least 1 month duration, otherwise I'm gonna complain about this. This is not good for any new players. Just imagine a new player that just heard about Sword in the Factor a week later and they're missing out free stuff. I don't think it's really worth it. So I hope the duration is 1 month. A day later, on 30th November, we're gonna get free 4-star awakening guaranteed banner. On the 1st December, we are getting the guaranteed mod skill. So this banner will be perfect to reroll on if you are looking for mod sword. On 2nd December, we are getting free guaranteed connect skill. 3rd December, guaranteed access skill. And lastly, on 4th December, guaranteed full burst. Now for this one, I'm pretty sure this one is more worth to reroll on, because full burst is quite strong and better than rerolling for mod sword, because with mod sword, you have to unlock the first slot, which takes a while to grind. But with full burst, you don't need to do that. You can use it immediately, and it is also really strong. On 5th December, we are getting the free 7th anniversary pole, which you can see it is not with the new mechanic, but just general skills. So all of the skills are from the general pole, which you can get easily randomly. On 9th December, we are getting free ingot pole. And then on 19th December, we are getting free avatar. On the 7th anniversary, we have login bonus. You can get up to 7,000 Archon gems, which they had never done before, but we are getting free 7,000 Archon gems and also 7 million coal, which is good for any new players, because getting coal is pretty hard for new players. Now the catch is you have to log in within 14 days. If you miss out, you miss out, I guess. Hopefully it's longer duration, but if it's just 14 days, you only have 4 days, that is pretty bad as well. It should last longer, but we see once it's live. And also during the 7th anniversary, they're also gonna add the guild campaign, which helps you to get more guild points and also level up the guild. Now, this one is pretty big. Character quest or board quest, quest board. On the 5th December, they will increase the EXP reward. Is now 7 times. So if a quest gives you 100k EXP, it will now give you 700k EXP. That is big, that is a lot of XP. And this will be on the 5th December. So really good for those that are currently farming for release crystal. Now you will get even more XP. On 6th December, you will now be able to do the daily dungeon 3 times instead of 1. On the same day, they will also release the Elizabeth dungeon, so more research to gather. On 11th December, they will have the Subquest campaign, where the XP reward will be 4 times. That's big, really big. That means we'll be able to level up even faster and reach higher level. Now the only thing is that for me, that's trying to gather some data. I was trying to gather which floor it has the best floor. Now I might need to redo this, but we'll see. I might be able to use this data, but now I need some help to gather which floor is the best. So far, floor 23 is the best one to farm, but it requires some really good parties. So I would still recommend farming on floor 56, but I will talk more about that in another video. For the new floor, we have info about the new floor. So here is some sneak peek on how the floor gonna look like, and you might recognize this scene. You know, this was from the anime, I believe season 1. I could be wrong. This one looks like dungeon room or maybe a boss room, we'll see. So tomorrow after maintenance, floor 19 will be added to the game, and this will be on chapter 2. And with that, we're gonna have Nautilus with us, which I don't really care. And once we complete floor 19, we are getting free skill. Now, I'm not sure if she was introduced during story. Let me know in the comment if she is currently in the main story. Otherwise, I don't care. I don't read the story. With the new floor release, floor 19, we can now upgrade our Gale weapon to 4-star. And you can see you will need a lot of materials here. So you need about 12 core metals plus to get this material here, and 2 new stones to able to upgrade your Gale weapon to 4-star. So I will be guessing floor 100 and floor 75 all out battle will be really busy, really popular. A lot of people are gonna grind that. Oh damn, that means I also need to gather data for that. Oh no. Now, finally about the new mechanic which you guys have been waiting for. Introducing chain skill, that is the new mechanic. When activated, all skills can be used as switch for a certain period of time. Now, here's the catch. Skills other than chain skill must be limit break it plus 10. So, if you want to use this mechanic and your skill is not a chain skill, you have to max limit break it to plus 10. That means niders will be a really important resource, really important material that you should spend it wisely. The special effect of chain skill are applied to all switches for a powerful attack. The amount of damage increase according to the number of the times you chain with certain period of time. If you time it right against certain attack, you can nullify damage and before a counter attack. That means we can finally parry. After 7 years, we can finally parry attack. Like if you played Memory Defrag, that game had a parry system. And it took 7 years for Sword Art in fact to implement that. They could have done it a long time ago, but decided to do it now. And last, equipping ability chain skill increase the activation time. Basically same as full burst passive. Equip a full burst passive to activate your burst one more time. Same will be on the chain skills. In my opinion, this sounds like pretty boring. Until they show me how it works.
動画をどうぞ。
敵が
さあ、
グリーンライトと戦っておりますと。
You can see here, they will show us how the chain skill
今
works.
チェインスキルを
And it works with
今
Rush
スイ
as well.
ッチゲージのところがチェインスキルなんですね。で発動すると今チェインスキルが発動して今この状態でチェインスキルの効果が乗っかったまま各スキルをスイッチとして発動してます。
スイ
As you
ッ
can
チとし
see,
て
it works
出てる
on every single skill as long
スイッ
the
チとして
skill
出
is
るんですけ
maximum
ど
break
フルバーストとかも
Basically, limit break plus
アクセ
10.
ルとか、
ん
そういうのも、まあ、当然発動してるっていう状態ですね。
なるほど。
So this might be the new meta.
なんで覚醒して
So as you can see, this might be new meta, new super speed run, chain skill into burst, into full burst, into support, connect skill, something like that. As long as max limit break in, I can see even faster run. Probably someone gonna speed run the newest level of Kill Showdown like 5 minutes. But we'll see. This looks really good. So I was kind of right that they're gonna introduce us a support skill, because chain skill is a support where they help you to increase even more damage. So now we can reach even higher damage ceiling. Oh my god. Chain skill will be the next meta. I will make a guide on the new chain skill, of course, once it's released. It will take some time, but I will try to make a video really quickly. And of course, to get the chain skill, we need to have the banner. So this will be the 7th anniversary chain banner. It's a step-up banner with 5-step, and the total cost is gonna be 11,250 Arcane Gems, so expensive. Hopefully you have saved your Arcane Gems. Now, let's talk about the skills. The first skill we can have a look at is Sword. Power beyond the World Kirito is 100 sword skill slash a fire chain skill. It does 2550% damage to hitting a target. It has the Night Shield buff, increased own defense for 50 seconds, and it gives you 1% defense per stack, and you get 3 stacks, so you can get up to 99% defense stack. That's pretty good. Not only that, it also have increased switch gauge, which is pretty big, and also super chain effect. When using fire skill, fire damage increased by 50%, that is pretty big. Increased attack power by 1000 while defense is increased by buff effect. So if you activating this one, you will also get the 1000. During the super chain effect, I can already see a lot of people gonna build around this. Once they release more chain skill, there will be a lot of different build. I can see that. This is a really good support skill, not gonna lie. Asuna. Transcended Swordsmanship Asuna. It's a rapier skill, Frozen Water. It also does 2550% damage to a target, 5 hit. It has the peak buff and debuff, so it can increase your critical chance and critical damage for 20 seconds, and it gives you 3 stacks, and each stack gives you 2%. So you can get up to 198 crit rate and crit damage, pretty big. And also you're also increasing the debuff where you take more damage on the enemy. It also has switch gauge, pretty good. Now for super chains, when using water element skill, water element damage increased by 50, pretty good. And increased attack power by 1000, while critical damage increase buff is activated. Meaning this one, if you have this one on, you will get this one for free. For dagger, we have white crit power Koharo, dark skill slash and dark. It does 2170. It has poison stack for 30 seconds. It has the blaze 4 buff, increasing your own attack for 20 seconds. During the super chain effect, the dark damage will be increased by 50. And also the attack will also be 1500 against enemy poison status. For axe, we have Agile. It is blunt and earth. 2709% damage. For a buff, increase own max HP for 20 seconds, 3 stack. Oh wait, isn't that really good? You can now stack your max HP. You can now have more HP, damn. And same again, you will also get earth element damage increase and also more attack while the max HP increase buff activated. Pretty good. Fear, it has 2660, trust and wind, armory decay, decrease enemy defense for 20 seconds, 3 stack. These are really good. Super chain effect, wind element damage, more damage, increase attack by 1500 on debuff enemy, pretty good. Maze, increase the enemy damage taken by 1.5. Oh, another mark debuff, okay. And when using earth getting more damage, and also you will get 1500 against enemy with a debuff, mark, small mark, death mark, piercing mark, yeah, pretty good. For bow, we have Frozen Holy, 2490%, Gambler 4, I guess it's Risk Taker 4. For 20 seconds, the lower your own HP, the higher attack. It also has switch gauge, pretty good. Holy element damage increase, and also you will get free 1000 attack when you have an attack buff activated. And last one, we have the passive skill, which should increase our super chain effect. Advanced Super 5 gives you a flat 500 attack and also increase the switch damage by 150. Okay. And attack power increased by 10%, so we're getting 10% more attack. Alright, not the best passive. Hopefully there are better alternative. And yeah, that was all the chain skills. For upcoming events, they gonna do Rerun event for Christmas. On the 5th December, we will have a Rerun for Christmas, meaning there will be a lot more Arcane Gems to get together. Perfect for any new players that start to play. Is really good. So even more Arcane Gems and also resource. Not only that, they will also introduce us a new Christmas event on 11 December. So more content. And for last, they did also talk about trying to increase the drop rate for Core Metal +++, but that will be implemented next year. And that was the end. Oh my god, that was a lot. Now let's try to summarize everything. So on the 7th anniversary, we will have panel mission, where they give us free 1000 Arcane Gems, free 40 million EXP if you're doing the Silica dungeon. Stone and Crystal are getting increased drop rate. Same goes for the common materials, they will also be increased. And these will be the floor that will have increased drop rate. Also, they will also increasing the drop rate for Core Metal. KO Showdown level 175 will have a party system now. So now you can create a party and farm the KO Showdown. The common drop for the KO Showdown 95 and 55, we will get free 770 polls, and these will be our free polls here. There will be a lot guaranteed 4-star. On 3rd November, we will have a login bonus which can give you up to 7,000 free account gems, including also 7 million coal. During the 7th anniversary, we're gonna have a lot of campaign. We have the character quest campaign, we have the daily dungeon campaign, we have Elizabeth dungeon, we're gonna have Subquest campaign as well, which gives us 4x EXP. We're also getting a new floor, floor 19, where you can also upgrade your weapon, your guild weapon to 4-star. And lastly, they have introduced us a new skill mechanic, chain skill, which I will make a guide for. It will take some time, but stay tuned for that. I will try my best to release it as soon as possible. And lastly, this will be the chain skill banner. And that was everything from the live stream. Oh my god, a lot of info, and now I have to make a lot of videos. God damn it. Anyway, hopefully this live stream recap was helpful. Let me know in the comments, what are you excited for during the 7th anniversary? Is it the drop rate increased, where you can now grind even more? Or are you excited for the new mechanic? Or are you excited for the event? Let me know in the comments your thoughts on the 7th anniversary, and that's for me. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Take care now, and bye bye.